The DD roller assembly is 600mm diameter with a ring spacing of 235mm. The roller itself is held together under pressure. It's clamped together, which means there's no weld on any of the components throughout the packer. As and when the ring assembly wears, we can then unbolt and replace individual items. Because of the wide ring spacing, we then end up with a nice wide corrugation from behind the machine, which then allows the soil to dry out and also leaves us with a weatherproof finish. The ring profile itself is very narrow in the centre. It will then break down any clods that are running through the machine in heavier soils. We then go on to the wider shoulder, which will then support the machine in lighter soils. On the back of the DD roller, we then have our scraper system. It's positioned very low on the roller itself, so there's only a very small amount of soil that ever starts to build up before the scraper assembly then cleans the roller. The DD roller assembly is hydraulically adjusted, and to adjust the depth you simply power the cylinder down. We can then slide the shims in and out to control our depth. We have a coarse setting, so we have a 10mm shim, or we have a fine setting with a 5mm shim, so we can then make sure our machine sits at the correct working depth.
When farming means business.